This is Charlee Sormano, and this is my forest bathing reflection video. Throughout the video, you'll see pictures from when I was forest bathing, along with some other pictures I took while I was out in nature. Um, and after reading and implementing the practices in the book Forest Bathing, How Trees Can Help You Find Health and Happiness by King Lee, I found that the experience was very soothing and relaxing. It made me appreciate the earth and the small town that I now call home, Quincy. I felt lucky that I'm constantly surrounded by nature and the beautiful and peaceful forests. Throughout my experience, I did not notice any patterns in my everyday life, for example, sleep habits or things like that. However, while I was forest bathing and actively doing it, I was definitely relaxed, less stressed, and happy. Every time when I got done forest bathing, I felt calm and grounded. I feel like it was a reset for me. Even just coming to Quincy in general and living here, I feel more relaxed and less anxious, and part of the reason is probably because I'm constantly surrounded by nature and trees. Finding this new hobby and activity will be very beneficial to me in the future. I now know that if I'm ever stressed or anxious, taking an hour or two out of my day isn't that hard, and to just go sit and observe the forest and try to engage all my senses. One of the key experiences I remember when forest bathing is when I was focusing on the sounds that I was hearing in the forest. Something about listening to the branches cracking, the leaves in the wind, and this water going downstream was comforting and somewhat healing. Although it wasn't totally quiet, it was nice to hear nobody talking or cars honking, any sirens, or any busy noises. The sounds were very soothing and almost made me even fall asleep. It reminds me to slow down and breathe deeply and just exist in the moment. The biggest takeaway for me is probably that the nature can heal you. It was nice to engage all my senses, and it made me feel more alive, and it brought me back to reality. Overall, I really enjoyed the experience, and I definitely learned a lot by reading the book and listening to the Chico State instructor. It was really nice when she came because she kind of talked us through it. So I really enjoyed that. But yeah, overall I really enjoyed it, and I will try and do it in my free time. So yeah.